I'm Psycho. Walk with me. See, today I'm going to talk about depression. Depression is awful. I've been through it myself. It caused me severe problems. And I'm going to use me as an example. Whenever I get depressed, I don't want to do shit. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't want to do a fucking thing. It's almost to the point where I become debilitatedly lazy. I don't know if that was English, but for the rednecks out there, you'll understand what I mean. Now, it got me down to the point where I felt like I should take my own damn life. And in my personal opinion, I don't think one should take their own life. I mean, I'm not God. I'm not here to judge you based on what you do. But in my opinion, I don't think you should take your own life. Now, that being said, there's 3 things you need to think about when it comes to depression. 1, depression is real. Depression sucks immortal ass. It is god awful. 2, you can come out of your depression. Not so much come out of it fully. Some of you may never come out of it 100% fully. But you can be happy. And 3, it is not a weakness to be depressed. Depression is not a weakness. What makes you weak is not getting up or trying to do anything about it when you want to change. Okay, step 1, being depressed. I probably shouldn't start off with being depressed, but I want to make this very clear. Those of you that are depressed know what depression is. Those of you that are not depressed, let me explain something to you. Depression is probably the most debilitating, god-awful emotion in the universe. It will stop you from doing everything that you like. It will stop you from eating. It'll even bring you to your freaking knees. Okay? Now, step 2. Those of you that are depressed, you could simply look at things in a different light. And I know I say simply, but in all reality, it's not that simple, I know. Believe me, it took me 20 years to figure it out. Point is, I'm here to try to help you. What you need to do, okay, if you're watching me, clearly you have internet. And if you have internet, that means you have some form of electricity. If you have some form of electricity, that means you probably have a house or a car to get you to watch this internet. Okay, whatever. Those are materialistic things. That's fantastic. The point I'm getting at is that you need to look at the positives. Look at things this way. There's someone that loved you. You have a mother, you have a father, or had a mother and father at one point. That means that you are loved no matter if they are here or if they are there, if they are in heaven or if they are in hell, or whatever you may believe in. You are loved. You are going to have friends. You may have friends now, you may be getting friends, you may not have friends, but eventually you'll have friends. You are going to have people who care about you. There are people all over the freaking universe. You cannot look me in the eye or look me in the camera, as it may be, and tell me that there is no one that gives a fuck about you because you are full of shit. I'm sorry. Okay, that is step 2. Look at the positive things. Think happy thoughts. Step 3 is stop thinking it's a weakness. Stop thinking that just because you're depressed you can't do anything about it. Stop. Stop. Step 3 is stop. If you are depressed, something can change. If you feel the need to take medication, take medication. Me, I don't take medication because I'm already fucking insane and I don't need the shit to make me even more crazy. That being said, taking medication is not a weakness. If you feel the need that you need medication, that is fine. Medication will help you, then by all means take it. It does not help me. It makes me cranky and angry. Now, the weakness comes from not trying. The weakness comes from not doing what you think you need to do to get out of the situation you're in. If you decide you're going to sit on your ass and not attempt to do a damn thing about it, if you decide that you are going to sit down and, even though you are depressed and don't feel like doing anything, and I said this earlier, it takes away your drive, force yourself to have a drive. Force yourself to get up and go. Because if you do not, then you are weak. You're not weak from the depression. You're weak because you don't have the will to do things. That being said, with all 3 of these steps, I hope it helps you. There's so many different things on depression, and I could go on forever and ever and ever. But I'm going to end this by saying, I had depression. I still had depression. It caused me massive anxiety problems. I went to several mental hospitals. I can't even count how many freaking medications I took. But, you know what? I'm not depressed now. I'm really not. I'm happy. I have a family, people who love me. I have a roof over my head, a place to sleep. I have animals who care, and I have food. The sun will come out tomorrow, I promise. I'm Psycho. I'll be talking to you again real soon.